Guys, this isn't a Halo video. In this one, I'm gonna be showing one of my favorite Star Wars games ever. Minecraft Star Wars Roleplay. I am so excited. It's the PlayStation 2 game of my favorite prequel movie, Revenge of the Sith. I want to clarify that it's my favorite for duels, lightsaber battles. Because when it comes to Star Wars as a first-person shooter, then Minecraft Star Wars Roleplay takes the cake, boy! My absolute favorite duelist to use in this game is Count fucking Dooku. Check this out. All the arenas are relatively small, so it's like a legitimate 3D fighting game. It's like Tekken. Basically, there's fast attacks, strong attacks, criticals, force powers. You can block and dodge, throw your lightsaber, and you can jump. And to those thinking, what's the point? I don't even have a PS2. Then get an emulator and play it on your laptop. Those are fast attacks, and then he does a force combo at the end. Just throw your lightsaber, like I don't need this shit. He catches me wide open and hits me with these combos, but I block that final attack. And now it's my turn, like, bitch, your mother's dead.
Let me show you how it's really done.
Dude, who even are you? Before I keep talking about this game though, yes, I know about Star Wars Jedi Academy and that it has a nice lightsaber combat system. But I think Revenge of the Sith is better in terms of a 1v1 battle. I mean, look at this. This is just so messy. Were they even trying to hit most of the time? Yes, I get that it's just fun and crazy Jedi flipping around doing shit. But come on, what is even happening here? Oh, what the fuck? It is really goofy and funny though when they repeat lines from the movie over and over again. It starts to get annoying at some point.
I've become more powerful. I've become more powerful than any Jedi. 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 I'm more powerful than any Jedi. I've become more powerful than any Jedi. I've become more powerful than any Jedi. I've become more powerful. Do it.
He just stands there, face stiff as hell, and he just goes whoop. And then we got Battlefront 2 Saber Combat. And actually, you know what? Let's just not talk about Battlefront 2 Saber Combat. It's different styles and preferences, I suppose. In Jedi Academy, you're jumping around with your dual-bladed lightsabers, just being crazy. But I just find Revenge of the Sith to be more tactical, satisfying, and, well, fun. If you do a perfectly timed block, you can stun your opponent for a period of time, and then you can just shit on. If they won't stop blocking all your attacks like a pussy, you can just grab them like this, and then just force power. That was Dooku's grab. Here's Vader's grab. As you expected, a goddamn force choke. But not everything's perfect. There's not a whole lot of characters that you can choose from, which is a damn shame. So if you were hoping that you could play as Luke or Darth Maul, then But I honestly think the game makes up for it with its depth and variety. For each character, there's different combos, different grabs, and different charged attacks. Mace Windu is always a lot of fun to use with his badass saber combos. General Grievous, since he doesn't have force powers, they just gave him a fucking gun. He can enter a state where he has all 4 of his lightsabers, but it drains his action power fast. It is so cool that you can play as Grievous in this game. What other Star Wars game lets you play as Grievous? Oh shit, wait, there is one other Star Wars game. Minecraft Star Wars Roll. Look how badass Mace Windu's moves are while he trash talks Anakin. And there's also saber locks in this game. And when you win the saber lock, you enter this little cutscene like, this is Mace Windu's grab. He just gets on top of you and just kicks you in the fucking back. Listen to the sound of Anakin dying. You never want to stop hearing it for some reason. Count Dooku's fighting style is fencing, and it actually shows in the way he attacks in this game. Check this out. He just goes, ha, ha, ha. He's very calm, very composed. Such a cool dude. Same goes for Zandril. The character is supposed to be very fast, and his charge attack basically turns him into the Flash. When Vader is weak and close to death, his breathing becomes labored, and you can hear it. Kind of amazing how modern Star Wars games don't have this much thought and love put into it. Sith characters have Force Lightning, even Darth Vader for some reason. Instead of lightning, Jedi characters have this little stun force power that kind of incapacitates you. But ka-chow! Lightning is better. If you do a perfectly timed block, this little sequence happens. You just drag their lightsaber aside and just punch him right in the teeth. Obi-Wan's grab basically turns him into the Black Widow. Just wraps his nice juicy legs around your neck. If you do a perfectly timed block, you can become more powerful than any Jedi.
I've become more powerful than any Jedi.
I typically don't like using Anakin in this game because he sounds high all the time, but look at this grab. He just lifts you and stabs you in the heart, and that's how he finishes the game. Oh shit, oh my god, Dooku with the Matrix. Check out this move right here, you guys. I just strafe right out of his charge attack and stab. Do a perfectly timed block in this game, you can cure cancer. All in all, this is an amazing Star Wars game. It's my favorite for duels, but there's also campaign, bonus missions. You can even play as Yoda in one of them. This is a PS2 game made in 2005, and it's so much fun. I think it stood the test of time, and basically, you guys should check it out.